It is I, Blake, and I am happy to be back with some more Pokemon trading card game online content for y'all. Some PTCGO action. That's right. Once again, we're back to, what is this? PTCGO Showdown number 4? I think this is number 4. This has got to be number 4. The first one I did was Incineroar. And then I did Magnezone at some point. I think Magnezone was the last one that I did, and I know I did Metagross. So yeah, this would make number 4. And for number 4, we're going a little more meta in this episode, guys. We're going a little bit more meta, and not only that, but we're also going to do an event because I have to get a run back. I have to get a salty run back, to be very honest with you. Now, if you're an avid player of this game, if you keep up with the Pokemon trading card game meta, even if you play just the online client and you ladder a lot, odds are you know exactly what this deck is. Odds are you've come across it. Odds are you've even played it yourself a few times, whether it's, you know, a past iteration or the most recent iteration of this deck. That's right, this is Gardevoir, but more specifically, this is Gardevoir Ninetales GX. Alolan Ninetales GX Swampert are kind of your main highlights, should I say, for this variation of this deck. So Gardevoir GX in general has been a very popular card for quite a while. Gardevoir GX, I believe, is Burning Shadows, right? It's either Burning Shadows or Guardians Rising. I want to say Gardevoir GX is Burning Shadows, but I'm pretty sure it's Guardians Rising because I don't, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Guardians Rising is Gardevoir GX. Anyway, so this card has been around for, you know, a while now, pretty much since the beginning of the Sun Moon sets, and ever since its existence, it's been a pretty strong card. You know, its deck in general has always been, I want to say, if not tier 1, it's always been at least a tier 2 deck. What do you mean your network connection with the server has been lost? There better not be any, like, update happening right now. I don't have time for this. I was literally just about to do a video. Man, come on. I realize I am still recording. That's fine. I'm gonna try and get back in here. Loading data. I wonder, did it actually? No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. Jesus, what a scare. Anyway, so this card, for, I mean, since its existence, has been a very strong card. It's been a staple for many. It's one of those must-buy cards if you ever want to build a tier 1 or tier 2 deck. Throughout the meta, throughout the last year or so since this card released, you know, it's seen its ups and downs. There are some points in the meta where it's more relevant, and there's other points where it's just kind of like a wild card. It's not really your safest pick. But as far as I know right now, there's really no direct counter to this card. Like, there isn't a deck that, you know, hard counters it, as in a deck that's pure steel type that's really popular at the moment, at least. That would stop somebody from pretty much playing this. There are other reasons why people don't really play this all that often, but it's pretty popular right now, and yeah, I can see why. I won't get into the whole current state of the meta right now because I'm still refamiliarizing myself with the meta. Like, I just started playing in after, let's see, I've technically been on break from this game since, I want to say, June. Since I came back from Madison Regionals, I really haven't been playing all that much. Yes, I got Celestial Storm. I got all my cards for that. I caught up with all the sets, and I finally got around to getting all the Forbidden, or most of the Forbidden Light staples, like a week or two ago. My IRL cards arrived in the mail, you know, like last week or something, and I actually played in my first League Cup of the season this past Saturday, which was freaking terrible. And that's what I want to get into real quickly, is why I want to play this deck today, is because I want my salty run back. This deck is a hit or miss for me, and I don't know if it's just because my luck at the moment is complete trash, or if it's because I've always had an issue playing stage 2 decks. I feel like I brick a lot in stage 2 decks. I feel like I brick a lot more than most people, and I feel like it takes me a lot longer to get set up than it really should. It's really unfortunate. When I was playing in the League Cup this past weekend, I bricked pretty much 3 games in a row. Literally 3 games in a row I bricked. I think the first game was, it wasn't as bad, but it was still a very unfortunate game. I think I bricked until like turn 3 or maybe turn 5. By the time I was able to set up a Gardevoir, it was it was just a very, very slow process. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember if I got to set up a Gardevoir GX that game. Yes, you heard me right. I don't think I was able to set up a Gardevoir GX that game. The only game I was able to set up a Gardevoir GX was my second game, and that is because that game went all the way down to time. He was actually playing a mill deck and a disruption mill deck basically, and honestly, it ended in a tie. As it would, because I have a lot of tools in this deck to sort of reset my hand, put cards back into my deck, so I'm never really getting completely decked out. But it was still so dumb and so foolish to the point where maybe 3 or 4 turns before time was called was when I finally was able to set up a Gardevoir GX. Absolutely ridiculous. How did you brick, Blake? This deck you can't brick with. All you got to do is play down Professor Elm's lecture and just get your stuff on the field and then pray to God for rare candies. Well, let me tell you, I prayed and prayed and prayed for rare candies, and even at that, my luck was still very, very, very bad drawing to them. Yep, I shuffled really well. I shuffled the night before. I shuffled at the tournament. I let my opponent shuffle the deck for me. Same thing. It was just one of those very unfortunate circumstances where I just hella bricked and I couldn't do anything about it. Now, I had no problem setting up Swamperts. I had no problem setting up Mudkips and evolving them, but I mean, as far as getting Gardevoirs on the board goes, either I was drawing into Gardevoirs, but no rare candies, or I was drawing into rare candies, but no Gardevoirs. And obviously, if I'm not getting Gardevoirs, but I'm getting rare candies and Swamperts, you best believe I'm using Swamperts so I could power draw. That was kind of the game plan. Cause it's like, okay, I'm getting like 6 extra cards per turn. Actually, I'm getting 8, right? Yeah. No, I'm getting 7 extra cards per turn technically, 6 off of 2 power draws, and then 1 card when I draw for the turn. So it's just like, certainly I should be able to draw into a Gardevoir at some point. You would think, one would think. But anyway, it was just one of those very unfortunate things, and I want to have my run back today. Anyway, I kind of feel like I've talked a little bit too much about this deck. So for those of you who may not be familiar with the deck, I guess I'll just break it down real quickly. So basically, Gardevoir in general is a very good card in my opinion for 2 main reasons. The first off is because it's very oppressive with the whole energy, or with its whole infinite force effect, and how it sort of forces your opponent to be careful with how many energies they attach to their Pokemon. If your opponent is running a Pokemon where, they require like 3 energies for an attack to do some decent, like some bulky amount of damage, well, that's where Gardevoir sort of shines. You're going to get 2 energies a turn on your Gardevoir, assuming you only have one set up on your field. You're going to be getting at least 2 energies a turn on your Gardevoir, assuming you have one set up on your field and you have some energies in your hand to infinite force. You get a free energy attachment, and then you get your manual normal once per turn energy attachment to it. So you're already doing 60 damage straight out the box. Now 60 times, and then you're doing an additional 30 for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon as well. So if they have 3 attached to them, that's 90, 120, 150 damage. Throw on a choice band, and right then and there you're doing 180 damage literally for only having 2 energies attached to your Gardevoir. And it gets even better when why can I not look at my energies? That's weird. Oh, that's right, because I'm doing it this way. And it gets even better when you have DCEs attached to your Gardevoir. And, at that point, it just becomes this giant freaking wall, oppressive wall, where it sort of scares your opponent into attaching any energy to their Pokemon. They sort of have to think twice about where they're putting their energies at, because the more energies you have attached to something, Gardevoir is just going to have a much easier time blowing right through it. So that's kind of how this deck works, or that's kind of how Gardevoir works in this deck. It's worked the same in every deck. That's what Gardevoir does. Sort of like Tapu Lele's ability, but it actually works for resistance and weaknesses as well. This is probably the newest addition to this deck, I think, because Swampert has been around for forever. Everybody pretty much knows what Swampert does. It's basically just there for draw power. But Alolan Ninetales GX is actually appearing in a lot of different decks now, even Buzzwole, and it's mainly there for its ability, Mysterious Guidance, and I want to say its GX ability as well is really good. You get a free knockout on any Ultra Beast. There's quite a few decks still that still run Ultra Beast, so you could make good use of that ability. But I feel like in this deck in particular, it's mainly here for its Mysterious Guidance ability. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 item cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. What are you going to grab with this ability? Well, assuming you have better luck than I do and you're able to draw into your stage 2s, you're going to be grabbing these, your rare candies, so you can get either your Swampert set up or your Gardevoir set up as soon as possible. If you already have all that set up, you can just grab literally anything else. I think probably your next best bet would be choice bands. And depending on if you have any energies attached or not to your Gardevoirs, you might want to go for some max potions. Which is another good thing about Gardevoir, because, I mean, I guess if you're playing against a deck that isn't running any Ultra Beasts, you can save your GX counter for Gardevoir's GX ability, which allows you to shuffle 10 cards from your discard pile back into your deck. And so that's sort of like, so say you really don't want to lose a Gardevoir and you really want to heal, you just throw it on a max potion. You'll lose your energies, sure, but at the end of the turn, if you haven't attached an energy or if you haven't Secret Sprung yet, you can just use the ability and GX and you can get all your energies back. So, I mean, it's one of those good things. It really depends. But I think in this meta especially, you really got to know what kind of deck you're playing. And you got to know right away if your opponent's running a Ultra Beast or not. And then that will determine whether or not you're going to be using Gardevoir's GX ability or Alolan Ninetales GX ability. So that's pretty much how this deck works. There's really not much else really special about it. It's just a very oppressive deck, and you're doing a lot of damage, and it's going to take your opponent a little bit more effort to try and kill you because of that 230 HP than most other meta decks sort of have. So yeah, I just wanted to go over that real quickly, even though that was a pretty long explanation. I'm sorry, guys. Like, in these videos, in these Showdown videos, I'm always going to start off, oh my god. So we're gonna do a standard challenge today. If you haven't realized, I wanted to get in here before it started. But in these Showdown videos, I'm always going to start things off with an explanation of the deck, just for newer players, because I like breaking things down most of the time. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to break things down, but yeah, I like breaking things down for people when I can. I do my best. I know there's people who can go over deck archetypes and like write pages and pages and pages about a deck a lot better than I probably ever could, but I still like talking about the decks that I'm playing. It also helps me to sort of take a step back and look at what I'm playing, and like even other ideas or things that like completely went over my head that I didn't realize at first when playing that given deck will come to me, and it's just like, oh, I can't believe I haven't realized that before. And yeah, so anyway, that's kind of the deal. Let's see here. This is funny. I'm kind of just scrolling through Twitter while I wait for this match to finally ensue. Oi, come on. We're really having trouble finding an 8th person. This is ridiculous. I guess before we get into the other game, I could kind of talk a little bit more about the League Cup. So, I mean, obviously, first League Cup of the season. Like, here's the thing about League Cups, especially where I live. We don't have many. And from my understanding, the Pokemon Company has sort of scaled back on League Cups in general throughout the last season, or since the last season. Like, there are a lot less League Cups. Even towards the end of last season, we really didn't have that many where I lived. Like, it's primarily League Challenges. So this is the first League Cup, as far as I know, this season that has appeared in my area. So I was gonna wait a little bit longer to get my Lost Thunder physical cards. I was gonna wait maybe a week or two longer. I kind of wanted to wait closer to Christmas, so I could buy gifts and stuff like that, knock that stuff out of the way before I spend a ton of money on cards. But this League Cup came up. I saw it on Facebook. I was like, dude, I gotta get my cards now because I cannot miss out on this League Cup. So I did that, and I went, and like that morning of the League Cup, I really just did not want to get out of bed. I was not feeling it. I was like, something just feels off about today. I feel like I just shouldn't go. And like that's how I felt about a lot of league challenges. Like I just get lazy last minute. I ended up not going, but I ended up forcing myself to go to this League Cup, and I don't know if I still regret it or not. Or I don't know if I regret it or not, just because things went so poorly. And it's just like, Jesus, like I got out of bed literally to just go. Technically 3 L's. I'm not even a count a tie. I could have gotten some wins in if I would have played throughout the rest of the day, but after 2 losses and 1 tie, I did so my first 3 games before the lunch break was loss, tie, loss, and the last loss was literally like within 5 minutes of the game starting, because guess who didn't draw into any freaking basics or supporter cards to help reset my hand? This guy had a Tapu Lele just sitting there when I only run 2 Tapu Leles in this deck. Once again, foolishness, terrible luck. It's just one of those things that just happened. So, after that, I was like, there's no way I'm going to top cut, so I just dropped. And normally I'm not the type of person who will drop out of something early. You know, if I'm at like some casual tournament or something for a video game, there's a double elimination bracket and I get knocked into losers, I'm going to just continue because, you know, I always would like to do it for the experience, but I was just not having it I was just not having it. So I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm dropping. And so I did. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't stay. I feel like I have enough experience with this deck to the point where I don't need to like grind against all these other decks just to like, you know, just for experience. This was actually the main deck that I was kind of worried about coming across in the tournament, and this was the last deck that I lost to, even though arguably like technically I didn't really get to fight it just because, you know, I bricked and I didn't have anything on my bench, but well, you know. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I don't want to take up too much space. We got 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, no, 3. Yeah? No? Yeah? I don't know. Okay. Throw down these guys. We're going to Brooklet Hill for a mud kit for sure. I don't want to make any misplays. I know last time somebody commented on one of my videos, you misplayed so much. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, misplays happen to me a lot. That's one thing. Like, I always know what I'm doing in the beginning, but then, like, as the game progresses, like, I realize my mistakes, and I'm just like, what did I just do? What did I just do? I like to use the excuse that I'm still very new to this game. I am still only a player of this game for 1 year, and I will be... my 2nd year anniversary of playing TCG will be technically since I started playing IRL and like actually playing serious. My 2nd anniversary will be June of next year. So yeah. Okay, Burst GX. I completely forgot what this does. Discard one of your prize cards. If it's this energy, if this, wait, what? I can't read that text. If this is an energy card, attach it to one. Wow. So, like, she just knew and she just got it? Like, what kind of BS luck is that? What? Are you kidding me right now, dude? She just drew into it. All right, so right here, we're going to rare candy for sure. I'm going to get this Swampert out. Now, I thought about Ultra Balling to just get my Gardevoir out, but, like, at this rate, this guy's going to be doing 150 to me. He doesn't have any Poiple. Oh, there goes one. He's going to be doing 200, assuming he doesn't have a choice band. So, let's see. Yeah, we got to be careful here. I'm not exactly sure how I want to go about this. Already 3 energies attached to him. So if I can get a DCE and a Fairy Energy and a Rare Candy off of something here, I think I could be in a very good position. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to attach a choice band. I don't know if that's a good play, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to Cynthia here. I want to hang on to the Ultra Ball. Yikes! Okay, we are actually... wow, we're actually in the money. We can get the... no, we can't because I don't have Rare Candy. I was going to say we can get the knockout, but no, we can't because I don't have a freaking Rare Candy, dude. Ah, this is tragic. This is always happens. Wow, wow, wow. That hurts so much. This is exactly the type of foolishness I'm talking about. This is what happens all the freaking time to me. Like, I'm so desperate for a Rare Candy half the time and I can't get it. It just makes me feel like I should have never used it in the first place on this stupid freaking Swampert. Because it's like, what's the point? Power Draw never gets me anything that I want. So it's whatever, dude. Because if I had a Rare Candy, I could get the knockout. I could have evolved. Wait, I could have evolved DCE, got the knockout, I think. No, I have Choice Band. Yeah, I would have gotten the knockout. Just foolishness like that. End turn, nothing else I can do. I don't want to lose this deck again. Like, I'm so serious I don't want to lose this deck again. And that's why, like, I really don't feel comfortable playing stage 2 decks anymore. It's just because I feel like my actual luck, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is like some astrology BS or like, I don't know if God gave me like really bad rolls on all my stats. I don't know what, but like my luck is too asinine. It's too dog doo-doo to be playing freaking stage 2 decks. Okay, she's gonna take out the Swampert right away. Fair. I guess that's fair. Charge up. Okay. Smart play. I'm actually salty that she knew better. Probably gonna get rid of what? Yep. What? All of them? You have to get rid of all of them? Oh, she would have been short or she would have been short 10 if she didn't get rid of all of them. Okay, so we have a second opportunity here, but hey, technically I don't, because guess what? I have no way to reset my hand. This is what always happens. Hell yeah, dude. Video games. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Video games, dude. This sucks. Ass. God. God freaking awful, dude. God freaking awful. This is literally some BS. I'm so serious. Like, I'm so sick and effing tired of this Aguzma. I mean, I could work with that, I guess, but it's just like, really? Like, I actually have to, like, work now. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm not even going to drop anything else. I guess I'll put a DCE on something just to kind of get some energy flow going. Because yeah, I'll do that. Beacon. So we're going to grab... There's no point in grabbing that because I'm going to be wasting a turn. So I'm going to grab Tapu here, and in case I grab... Alright. Yeah, I guess in case I draw into Rare Candy, we'll get Gardy out here. He's gonna have to, unless she has a Guzma in her hand, she's gonna have to attach an energy. So she's already wasting one energy. Well, technically, she could just use the ability, so to retreat out. See what she decides to do. This is rough. This is rough. Don't let me go one and done again. Please, God, please. I don't deserve this. I actually don't deserve this. Oh my God. Bit. Oh yeah, 3 energies, I forgot. Well, I don't have to worry about a Guzma. Acrobike. Ow. Ow. Game gives you a Guzma? What a joke. I swear to God, this is like the most BS game I've ever played in my life. I could judge here, but that would be dumb. But she has such a thick hand. I should probably just judge. If I could judge and... I don't want to have to do that, though. That hand is too thick, yo. It's too thick! Ah, I don't know. Her hand is so thick. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking judge, dude. I'm actually gonna judge here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna judge. I can't believe I'm actually gonna judge, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think this is okay. Because... yeah, I think we okay. I think we okay, man. I know this might be questionable, but, like, I don't want her to have that many cards. This is good. Just don't draw into a Guzma. Like, how about that? Just don't. I can put this on literally anything. Next turn I can Ultra Ball, so I guess I will throw this on you. Roll Beacon. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Fuck. Oh, dear. That was not good. I should not have done anything. God. I swear to God. Tapu? Do I want to put out Tapu? Liability. Mudkip. Yeah, I'm gonna put out Tapu. Liability. Tapu dies. You have one prize card left to take. This is so bad, dude. Why? Why is this deck always like this for me? I don't understand. I literally do not get it. Like, why is it this bad to draw into rare candies, man? It's so hard. It is so hard. You run 4 and you never get any. You get 1. I'm starting to think, like, I should always just go for Gardevoir right away. Like, it would make more sense to go for your draw support first, because then you'll have an easier time drawing into what you need. But no, clearly not. It's never like that. I get a bunch of useless BS all the time. I don't understand. Holy freaking crap. I like that art more than the original one. That's just worth mentioning. Just gonna try and draw a freaking Guzma with that. Like, this is so annoying. Like, I'm like one step behind, and like every time she gets exactly what she needs off of 4 freaking cards, dude. An Ultra Ball literally gets freaking Wonder Tag. Like, the same foolishness, man. Yep. Typical, dude. You know what? It's fine if you want to be greedy, because I'm actually gonna try and come back from this now. Like, because she's playing greedy, she wants to get rid of all my Gardevoirs before I can evolve. The smarter choice, honestly, would have just been to kill off the Tapu lately, I think, because I can't evolve all these the same turn. There's no way. Like, it's just not happening. Now you're wasting energy, and you have 1 card left in your hand, and you're banking it all on the possibility of me not evolving. Like, honestly, I would have just went for the Tapu, but that's just me. Because I could have saved the Guzma for just chipping out one of these guys later on. I would only need 2 energies to do it with Blacephalon. Yeah, you know what? Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to just put you in the active. Now I do not care anymore. This is ridiculous. It's the same BS. Okay, so here's what we got to do. Ultra Ball away all of this. Oh, is it prized? Oh, it's prized, isn't it? Dude, there is nothing good about life. My other Tapu is actually prized. This is actually coonery. This is top tier coonery. This is crazy. This is tomfoolery, Looney Tunery. This is so nuts, dude. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this. What could I have done differently there? Well, I see what I should have done. I should have Ultra Balled for Ninetales, grabbed rare candies with the evolution, and then just prayed. But, you know, I'm still skipping evolution for that turn. I'm just gonna grab these 2. What? Dude, why does the timer not stop? Why does it not stop when you're like, oh my god. If anything, there should be a timer for when you're in your hand actually digging through something and when you're actually playing on the field. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And it didn't even, I selected them, but it didn't even grab them for me. Are you serious? Is this real? I'm just gonna concede. This is just foolishness. Yep, you got rage live here on camera. This is just absolute foolishness. God. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I wasted so many tickets just for that to happen. Good freaking lord, dude. I'm going back at this again. This game is really starting to test my nerves with this BS freaking RNG, man. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Actually crazy, dude. This is nuts. What in God's name? Saw the weirdest thing on Twitter. Yes, I want to go first. What kind of dumb question is that? Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm glad that I'm recording this still because I need to document all of this. Like, I have to document what this game does to me on a regular basis. People are like, nah, you misplay. Yeah, sure I do every now and then, but like, no, this is how my games start. This is how my games start all the time. This is actually ridiculous, dude. This is crazy. I need to like uninstall this game off my computer, reinstall it or something. Once again, dude, Tapu Lele, a card I only have 2 of. And if my other one is prize, I'm going to flip a table, dude. I'm going to flip a table if my other one is prize. I swear I will flip a table. Oh boy, okay, we're up against Zoroark Decidueye. You already know what we're doing first. Let's see. Okay, thank God it's actually in the deck. Well, that's something. Wow, is that a rare candy in my hand? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go for Vulpix for sure. That's freaking for sure. You think I'm gonna make that? Well, I didn't make that mistake last game because I did have Vulpix on my field. The mistake I made was most certainly not grabbing those rare candies. Or my mistake I made was when I Ultra Balled and saw that there was no Tapu Lele, I should have grabbed the Alolan Vulpix, and then with that I could have grabbed rare candies. Yes, that wouldn't have guaranteed that I would have had any success by the following turn, but at least I could start somewhere. I mean, it would have been better. I wouldn't have conceded if I didn't get timed out. I would have stayed in, but I lost a turn and it's just gonna snowball from there. This is very, very, very depressing. I don't like doing 2 runs in one game, but that was just one and done and way too short, and I got timed out. So I'm gonna continue with this one, no matter what happens. If I go one and done in this one, that's it. I'm just done. Done for now. All right, so he's ultra balling. Probably going to grab, I want to say either Alolan Vulpix or Zoroark or Zora. Okay, Tapu Lele. Yeah, that was my second guess, or my third guess. Wonder Tag for what? Elm or Cynthia? Lily. Okay, that works too. It's his second turn though, so, or is that his first turn? No, it's his. Okay, no, this is his first turn technically. Begin. 2 Decidueyes, I want to say. Either 2 Decidueyes or 2 Zoras. Where the heck are your Zoras, man? You don't have them in your hand. You're definitely going to... Okay, 1 Zora, 1 Decidueye. Fair enough. Okay. I guess right off the bat we go for the Rowlets then. Like, I'm not going to play any games. Man. Oh boy, this hand is also kind of depressing just because I don't have like, okay, I don't actually have, what else can I grab with this? Yeah, there's nothing else I could really grab that would be good. I guess Ultra Ball. We'll go for 1 Ultra Ball, and there's no point in grabbing a freaking rare candy, so it's just like, what's actually the point? Or should I go for... Yeah, we'll go for 1 Ultra Ball, and I'll go for 1 rare candy, because I have an idea. Okay, so done. We're going to have to get rid of some stuff, though. So a rare candy, evolve you into Gardevoir. We will then Ultra Ball. Okay, so here's a tough... Ooh. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I'm going to get rid of this, and... I'm going to need... dude, I can't do it this turn now. So, yeah, this is actually kind of tough. Because I could evolve you in... I don't need this then. Or do I? I could always get it back, but I could evolve you this turn. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah. Maybe not a good choice, but... Yeah, maybe not a good choice, but honestly, I don't know what else to do. I need to reset my hand for sure. It needs to be a priority here. So evolve you. Gotta get this going, yo. So let me see. Okay. This is ridiculous right there. I can't have that go on for another turn, but I don't have a choice now. This is giant, juicy freaking hand. Wow. Okay. We will ability spring. Attach. Retreat. Okay. You're gonna attach a DC to you. Throw down Brooklet Hill. Brooklet Hill, go for a Mudkip. And Infinite Force for knock. Okay. Rescue Stretcher. Sure. Okay, this still isn't a really good position just because I don't have... Oh my god, that hand. Just because I don't have a rare candy or I don't have a way to reset my hand now. I would like to get Mudkip. Or, not Mudkip. What's this thing's name? Swampert. I think by the end of this turn, though, he'll probably have like 6 cards. There's no way he doesn't... Wait. Did he play the Zorodown this turn? I know he beaconed for it. So he had to have played it down this turn. Right? Dang it, this is just last turn. Played Brooklet Hill, evolved into Decidueye. What the heck? Does this like... Oh, I see. Yeah, it starts at the bottom. Draw a card, draw a card. Ultra Rare Candy, Tapu Lele, Curalia, Cynthia, Field Blower, DC, full picks. Okay, he's doing all this already. Like what? Sure, buddy. Okay. Not great. I don't think I get the knockout. I would have to attach, let's see, I'm doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 150. Okay, 1 fairy energy will give me the knockout. Right? Doing 90 here. 120, 150, 160, 170, 180. Yeah, I have enough. Huh. Okay. Sacred Spring it. I don't know if I want to put a DCE on this Curalia yet. I think I will. But he's going to be able to... Ooh, 2-4. Yeah, he's going to be able to start targeting it down pretty soon. So I have to think about that. I don't have another route set up, so I can't really be too picky. Brooklet Hill. That was mine. I can't use it. Infinite Force. God, I need some good cards. Ultra Ball and Choice Band. Not great. He can get knockout here easily. Yep, he just needs that in a DCE and he has knockout. Oh no. What? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why that's there, but it's there. Ultra Ball. Most likely for Decidueye. He got rid of a Zoro? Yep. Yep, there it is. That was a Decidueye, right? Yep. Rare Candy. I figured he'd probably go down with his hand. Did he play a supporter this turn? I don't think he did. He's got to have like a Cynthia in his hand. Okay, yeah, just going to target down. Just going to target down good old me. So, yeah, we absolutely have to evolve next turn. Does he have the DCE? Oh my god. Has he traded? So many questions. So many questions. What? Bro, what? I'm so confused. Yo, I can make something sick work this turn, actually. Oh boy, I can make something sick work this turn. I can... Oh, no, I can't because I don't have any supporters in my hand. Man, that's got me tight, yo. All I need is a supporter, dude, to do literally anything. Let's see. Right now I'm doing 3, 6. How much am I doing? 3, 6, 9, 12, 150. Yeah, that really stings. Okay. I guess we'll go for this instead then. Man, that really sucks. There's actually nothing I can do. This is foolishness. There's actually nothing I can do. Might as well get rid of the field blower because he's not using anything. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to go for Gardevoir here because if I go for the weaker one, it's going to get chipped out a lot earlier. And Lord knows I don't want that. I don't know, dude. Like, I can't really do too much the thing. So it's just like, his hand must actually be dead. I'm actually surprised. Man. What do I have in my discard? Is it worth you? No, it's definitely not worth using this right now. Alright. Yeah, I guess just infinite force. 150. I feel like I should have done more than that. What happened? Oh no, that's right. With choice man, it's 150. Oh, we got a Lily. Top deck. Must be nice. That'll never work for me. If I get a supporter next turn, I'll be so shocked. But I guarantee you I won't. I guarantee it. Yes, I guarantee it. It won't happen. It won't happen. Yes. The only good news from this is that... Yeah, the only good news from this is that if he attacks me here... he doesn't have another Zora on board. So the only good news for this is that I can trade with him next turn and kill him if he attaches a DCE. His thing... Wow. He is... Oh, wow, dude. Okay. I'm still confused. Like, wow. See, I told you I wasn't getting a supporter. I'm still confused, though. Like, what? Did he actually just do that? He doesn't have a DCE. Wow, dude. I'm literally getting so lucky. I mean, I'm actually not getting lucky because this is crazy how hard I'm breaking right now. But, like, I'm actually still kind of shocked. Just a little bit. I'm going to throw this down just for the heck of it. Because, yeah. What could I go for? Is there anything I could go for here? There's nothing. There's nothing worth rescue stretching for. I could... Yeah, I can't retreat into anything cool. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. I have to just keep on attacking and pray to God he doesn't have another... I'm doing less damage now, though, which is just foolishness, but whatever. Even still, he can consider... He can trade. He can continue feather, arrowing, however he wants. I think what I'm worried about the most is him healing. Because I lose all that hard work and damage I've just done if he heals. And if he heals, DCEs up and kills me, man, I'm in a bad position there. And this is all happening because I can't get a hand reset. If I get a hand reset, I can probably have at least 2 energies, maybe 1 in my hand. And we can get some more good stuff going, but this is crazy. I'm actually not meant to win with this deck, and that's very unfortunate because Gardevoir used to be my favorite Pokemon. Like, it's probably my 2nd favorite Pokemon, and I can't even do remotely well with this deck. Just because it's because of luck. Are you serious right now? He's really gonna Acerola. What? What? Is this for real? Oh, he's gonna just... Okay, so he's just gonna swap in and kill me with the Decidueye. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna Acerola, retreat out. Yeah. What? Whatever, man. This is so wacky, dude. Okay. I mean, you have to. Your opponent has to have the worst luck in history for this deck to win, or at least the way he's playing it. But whatever, dude. Can I please like get like a hand reset so I don't like? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous right now. I mean, is it worth putting anything back in my hand? I guess now it's worth rescue stretching. Rescue stretching. I mean, I guess it's more worth it now than it was before. Hey, look, Mom, I have nothing in my hand. Oh, I don't have a fairy energy, so I can't even attack. That's right. Feels even worse, man. Crazy. Well, I'm going to lose, so I mean, I might as well put this. Nah, I gotta save that room just in case. I'm still up on prize cards, but it's just like there's, you know, resistance is 130. Is he killing me? Pretty much. I take 40. I'll be at 90 health. Yeah, he's killing me. So I'll be down on prize cards by the end of next turn. There's really no other way I come back from this. Well, ladies and gents, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This will literally show you how you can play the best deck in the format at the moment, or arguably the best deck in the format. One of the best decks, top 3 decks in the format, and get completely destroyed. Not really because he outplayed me, but because I just bricked. And this is sort of a common trend that's going on with this deck for me right now. This is my, This is my third... I want to say this is my third day trying to make it work. So the first day I tried to make it work was really when I was practicing for it on stream for the League Cup, the day before the League Cup. Second day was the actual League Cup day, and now today for this video. And this is literally what happens. Just very unfortunate circumstances. Not getting rare candies, not getting mud or Swamperts. It's kind of the same BS over and over again. So, I mean, it is what it is. I've sort of accepted it by now. I won't be playing this deck again for a very long time. I'm retiring from Gardevoir. That's just crazy. I hope he's happy that he won by me getting bricked. Like I hope he's freaking happy. I wasted almost all my tickets on just to go one and done twice. For those who think I'm salty, yeah, I'm actually very salty right now. Like, I don't mind bricking one tournament, but like you have to understand the salt is still flowing through my wounds from literally the last couple days that I've played this deck. It's still flowing from the League Cup. It's still flowing from the day the last day I streamed this game and played this deck all day. It is literally still flowing from all of those moments. Like the sodium is at an all-time high right now. I'm actually uptight. I'm actually uptight. Now, the only other thing that I feel like I did wrong when I played in the League Cup actually was going for Cynthia's more than I went for Professor Elm's lectures. Now, if my hand is very bad, I'm talking like straight garbage except for Elm's lectures, most of the time I'm going to go for Cynthia anyway, because I figure, hey, I'm running four routes. I'm running 2 Mudkips. Come on, like there's a good and 3 Vulpixes. There's a chance that I'm gonna get some basics. Like, come on, why wouldn't I not? Cynthia's and gets 1 basic. That's my life. That's basically my life. That's kind of like the only other thing that I feel like I did wrong in the actual League Cup. Now, if you see today, I went for Elm's lectures during my turn once instead of Cynthia's, but I feel like I had better hands for sure, but not good enough. Anyway, if you guys want to give this deck a shot, I'm pretty sure you'll do a lot better with it than I do. So definitely, this is definitely a deck worth checking out. Like, as you can see, like if you're able to get your Gardevoirs on your boards, like even your Gardevoirs, and you're just able to pull into energies every now and then, you're gonna do very well with this deck. Like, there's not a lot that can really challenge this deck at the moment. I feel you kind of have to just brick. I feel like even missing a turn or 2 with this deck is really like, it's really painful. It's gotta keep its momentum going, and I think if you're able to keep your momentum going with this deck, I don't think there's a reason you should lose any matchups. I would say maybe the only other type of deck that this deck really struggles against is Blacephalon, in my opinion. I think Blacephalon is essentially burst damage. So I feel like burst damage decks in general are really hard on Gardevoir. So and Blacephalon is kind of like the main burst damage deck going on in the format right now. So I think that's one deck to look out for. But other than that, like, I feel like Gardevoir has a fighting chance against pretty much everything, and has the matchup advantage against everything else that's really top in the format right now. Yeah, even Lost March. Like, I feel like it's just a very good all-around pick. So yeah, if you think you have at least decent luck, definitely give the deck a shot. It's not a bad deck by any means. I just have very freaking bad luck. It's just my life. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the salt, if you enjoyed the rage, please be sure to drop a like, comment if you want to. I don't want to hear about, oh, you misplayed this, oh, you misplayed that. I don't want to hear about it, man, all right? Because if I misplayed more than I had bad luck, then fine, you could tell me my misplays. But if you feel like my luck was worse, if I had more bad luck than I did misplay, then I don't want to hear about it, all right? I don't want to hear about it. Nah, but for real, y'all, you guys take care. Keep on gaming. Until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.